Hi again, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Doing a little PvP action this Columbus Day. Right now, my opponent is RAiN. Looks like he's playing the Monica Shin. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play the Spear deck again. So I've got plenty of opportunities to get where I need to be. What I really do need is to have a the Demented Tormentor in hand. But more importantly, I really need to start escalating with Eternal Youth. So I'm just going to draw again. There's my Eternal Youth, and got the diamond, so hopefully it will draw up into the blood resource that I need. Okay. I wonder if he's playing bunnies. Another ramp. Alright, so there's my blood resource that I need. Well, I don't need it right now. Hopefully he doesn't hit his curves, get too much damage through before I get about to 5 where I can put the Demented down. I haven't quite made out what the other flavor of the opponent's deck is. Looks like it's doing resource gain. Could be doing it's a burn deck for X. Right? It's like X resources, does X damage. So let's see if that's what he's up to. Because at which point he's not going to be attacking much either, and this is probably going to be a fairly boring game to watch. So I drew up a Necessary Sacrifice, which I don't have any troops out right now, so that's kind of pointless long term. There's only 2 troops in this game. I mean, in my deck, there's the Demented, and then there's Lixel. So there aren't a whole lot of options. One of the adjustments I've considered making is putting in a Highborn in here, which essentially is once it gets destroyed, it puts in a Battle Hopper onto the field, so I could play Necessary Sacrifice. Essentially I could play it twice, because I've got 2 troops for the price of 1. But I haven't tested that out yet. It's interesting. It's not ramping. Guess he didn't have anything to play. So there's my first Eternal Youth. So I have nothing really to play. I still need a second blood threshold. Hopefully that ends up coming out. I'm going to have my charge power next turn, so should start drawing. Let's see. Oh, he's got Secret Laboratory as well. So I wonder what he's building, trying to get to. There's my first sliver. Oh yeah, I can't play my charge power because I only have 1 blood. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it. I mean, at this point, he'll know what I'm doing, so. If he just doesn't concede right away. I'm sure he thinks that he can get his, he's probably ain't playing X damage, although I just don't see what his second color is, unless he's playing Mono Wild. I don't care about your health gain. Oh, I do care about that though. And I have no blockers. Okay. So, where's my extinction when you need it? It doesn't matter, because I still need a blood resource. And that's not a blood resource. So I am... I'm gonna get pounded here. I still need 3 parts of this deck to make go off. I need the Demented. What I really need is Lixil to come up here and start blocking the Honeycap. And I need my escalated Eternal Youth. All of that, including a second blood resource, of course. So, have no draw. And there's a Fist of the Brigadoon, which is, if you read my article on HEXRealms.com, see he's the other invincible card, Lixil being the first one. And the downside of that is that he's got Crush on top of it, so even if I get Lixil on the field, he'll still be hitting me for 6 every turn. I did mention in the article I wrote that he could be running shards. I mean, he could be running the spear, because this has the makeup of a similar deck with a spear in the back end. So, because he has life gain, utilizing Pact, he's gaining wild resources with Howling Brave, and he's getting up to his invincible. So he could be running spear. I know I'm not really helping myself, creating slivers and putting it in my deck and increasing the probability of drawing one. But at this point, it's a little bit of a race, so I need to have the slivers in the deck for when I get Demented out, and hopefully draw into what I need quickly. I'm not going to last any more than 2 turns at this rate, so... discard there. A crazy Squirrel Titan. Yep, so that's game. I'm not going to be able to do much here. Gain resources all I want, but I can't play anything because I never drew my second blood. If I had drawn my second blood, I still wouldn't be able to play Necessary Sacrifice because I don't have a troop to sacrifice. I could have played my health. I could have drawn down my health, but I never got my escalated Eternal Youth, so I wasn't going to play Pact of Pain. So this is a situation where the deck just wasn't going off as I anticipated. So we'll just let him hit me. Okay, so I'm guessing RAiN's streaming, so I'm going to go ahead and spear bug him, but yeah. But there's no point because Fist of Brigadoon has to attack. So okay, so we're just gonna go ahead. He's asked me to bug it out because RAiN's casting right. I guess he's twitching right now, so we're gonna go ahead and use the bug right now. There's a bug in the game where Sliver doesn't need you to exhaust all 5 slivers. You can just hit the insta-give button and win the game. So of course, I know it says victory, but of course we didn't. RAiN wanted me to show the bug, so it says Twitch streamers. So once again, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. I hope you enjoyed this cast and see that even in defeat, you snap it from the jaws of victory. Or vice versa, since I totally just bugged out that game.